same thing we've been always doing and don't get our credit for. Here's our food for today. And paper plates and paper spoons. And we got juice in the freezer. Hold that thought. Turn the video off. Here's our juices. Juices and drinks in our freezer.
The big kids plate because the babies already got theirs already. And that's what they got right there for dinner. Salmon and rice and cornbread. And we got some
that phone
right there.
And do what we been doing. Okay, they got their plates.
Hey, we didn't get our cornbread. That's what's up.
And we got our juices. She opened her juice.
I'll open my
Big kids table and they food right here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They drink when they come. Huh. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Please like and subscribe to your post notifications when you can post this video. And you know we post a video. Well, I had my Coca-Cola for early. You see that my first video is already dropped. Well, today we're having sheep.
Lena.
Yeah, for dessert. Yum. Hot and sweet. Salmon and rice with bacon added into it. Yum. And then we got some cornbread, which I broke mine up somehow. Cornbread. Which I cook it all on live. Y'all, I'm telling you. Where my keys at? Let me hold it right quick. They say it sounded muggy. I guess I'm gonna eat my earpods. Not salty, not.
No, it's not even real.
They ain't very good. You ain't slow down yet. That spoon ain't waiting to sit down yet.
No, this girl was spreading allegations that Corey asleep. Why? They used to date.
It's too sweet. Why you get a juice? It's cold.
No.
It's juice in the jug in the refrigerator. And a soda in there.
Like you could tell.
I'm cold in the refrigerator.
You could tell they replaced it.
This ain't hot. This is perfect.
The bigger community put up here. I can walk off. This ain't right. Look.
Sweet jam.
We're going back for it.
I got 3 birthdays coming up in August, y'all. Shop. So, what you want for your birthday? No. Kai, Kai, what you want for your birthday? What you want for your birthday? August 7th. Next month.
Oh, shoot.
I already told me what she want. Kai, what you want for your birthday? Here. What you want for your birthday?
A phone and
Why I buy phones every year or every holiday, and now y'all ain't got not one. I can't even name. If I go back to my YouTube channel, I'll be able to see it.
And also, I want to put like
Okay. All right.
Stop, what you want?
Stop, what you want for your birthday? She never said.
My birthday has been forever. That's a good thing.
I know better than what I just seen. Ain't no way.
Don't rush your life.
You hear me?
It's raining. You talk about the ocean, the from people
Who knocked? Who knocked?
But a lot of people
Y'all brush your teeth, y'all put it like, wait, I'll be 2 seconds. That's enough.
I did not read all
Give me a second. I'm eating.
They just said nobody done.
That's why Isaiah goes on his food like that.
Right? Let me show, right? Let's go back to the old videos.
Yeah, man, that's a sweet potato club.
This is in 2025.
Yeah. So you make your own from scratch.
Right? Correct? But now, all of a sudden, she was talking about, she wants to come out about this year.
Cut it up first. Put it in the pot, put your vanilla, scratch everything in it you want. And you'll come out too. Elijah,
Before, right? Oh, no.
why are you standing up eating? That's what the bench for.
attention. Yep. Right.
Kai, hand me my phone that corner, please, and tell Corey Kitchen I say hello.
What?
You know, to be honest with y'all, by me being on the internet, I got a lot of people that watch me, the things that they do on their videos. They just solid watchers. Right?
Your way to come across your page and just exploring. Your videos go way back. They're just started.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm like, what? When I really see people fix their food, I'm like, this way, I ain't even viral out there like that, like fixing food or doing whatever I do. I be shocked. When y'all said that man, God, that shit was crazy to hear.
What?
Remember that time y'all said somebody said he was dead?
Who died?
Corey Kitchen.
Yeah, I thought he died too. He disappeared. Bro, no.
And I left the raw tissue in the bathroom.
He was in his top closet.
He disappeared.
Hey, look, hey, Kai, look at this tissue at the top of the closet. I forgot they roll it all on.
And now it's FA alligators.
It's sitting right there in the front.
AI allegations?
No. They already had alligators there before he was looking at somebody's bootleg. No, it's not alligators.
I mean, what?
Not really alligators. That's not alligators. You look like
Don't give it a whole roll. Give it some off the roll. They roll it off and put it on the floor.
What's your name?
The tissue sitting right in there. You just put it back up there. I just had the tissue in hand. Get it, baby. Get it. Lay on some.
Very bathroom.
That's it. Why the door?
Oh, shit. I'm eating right now.
Oh no, I was gonna just ask this last thing in front of it.
I don't care.
Alright. Take here.
And whoever wants salmon when I get up, let me know.
Alrighty.
Cause when I got to make sure I divide it between all y'all. I let y'all go in the pot. One person eat it off and the other. I'll make sure everybody equal in here today. We ate late last night. And Lord, was my sleep good. After I went to sleep at 2 o'clock. Looking at that darn stabbing in Michigan.
I hate when people throw something like this in their face. So the girl said she want to get rich the same way these girls getting pregnant fast and unplanned, right? You get it? Somebody in the comments talking about something. Instead of being on social media making a post like this, go to school and get a degree. How you gonna tell somebody what to do with their life? Once you get a degree, it ain't guaranteed that you're gonna get a job.
And let me say something about that too. My sister had a degree. She was an LPN. And she only worked for a little bit of time. And God forbid somebody took my sister's life. Gone. She worked so hard to get her degree, graduated and all, had her videos out there, her pictures and all. Worked hard in what she do. And taking care of people and all. And look what she did and gone. 31 years old and gone.
Yep.
That's crazy.
When in reality, college is a waste of time at times.
Because you could be here and get your college degree and go to school all your life. My sister was a living testimony, bro.
And that stuff is not easy.
No, it ain't
It
easy.
sounds easy, it ain't easy.
Because she went. LPN,
Them classes is no joke. You gotta sit up and stay up all night just to do some work. And then the teacher give you a bad grade, that junk used to make me mad.
This should be crazy. Why are you on the chair with the juice? Go back to the kitchen table. Go to the table with the juice.
Is there more cornbread? No.
I don't know what's up there because I have made 12.
I want more.
You said you want more sandwich. You tell me. You just took the last bit of cornbread.
We'll see that second bowl of 7
You can't sign me in there.
Oh yeah, I ain't see it. Oh wait, you got the phone right there. Let me see if I got it on this one.
Well, let me do
No,
that.
I don't got it on this one. It's on that one up there.
Everybody's still talking about that that killing. You know. Can I eat first? I just said that the first time. Give me a chance to eat my dinner. And then I will get up and get you some more salmon and rice. Until then, give me a second. You understand?
Yeah.
All right. That's what Nia mean. When I fix food, I should fix it all at one time. When y'all eat all your food, I have to get up and get y'all food. But anyway. That lady worked at a business for 15 years. You must see something she was doing right. People got two different styles of the store. They need to have them employees come in and talk. I was probably going to make a video for that place yet.
I mean, yeah, but mental health is not an excuse. But for some reason, I believe they did what she said they did.
And Mickey D, like that man said on his YouTube video, he said, when you working at a fast food restaurant like that, of course they keep drumming and they get toxic and they talk about their life and stuff. Because I worked in 2 Mickey D's before in Columbia, and all them females did was want to start shit, talk about people, and they ain't lying. I worked around this girl named Tiffany before, me, her, and this other manager, and they would get into it. I mean, Mickey D's is really what they say it is. It's just nothing but toxic and drama. And how would that girl go in there and say, she said she was gonna pull a gun out on her kids, she blacked out. That probably made her mad because she got a mental ability, right? It went through her head like, you don't care about your kids, so those kids wouldn't care if you're gone or not.
And she should have just exited herself from the situation. She should have just quit.
Quit the job. Not just go take somebody's life. And at the end of the day, mental health awareness, like people be saying, is
ignored.
Is ignored and nobody doesn't see it. Now, if somebody having a mental breakdown and you seeing it, it's a difference. But if you got social media platforms, if that manager ain't never came across to how she acts, because I think she did say the manager did say one time something about she was acting out or something she did. Something she said, but the manager said she done. And she talking about no, she was just trying to be nice. She wasn't trying to be rude and all this, that, and the third. That doesn't mean you take somebody's life. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah, she had no right to take that lady's life. But she also should have seek help for her mental issues.
She should have. Because they saying if she got
but some people you just have to leave alone.
Yeah, but they say if she got physical evidence of she taking medication, the judge gonna automatically let her get out. That's how the judge gonna let her get out. A lot of these YouTubers what I be watching their channels and they be talking about it. I'm like, how they gonna let her get out of jail and she owed a $25 million bond? Now if she was taking meds for her mental illness, then they probably will overrule it a little bit, not or whatever.
Yeah, but everybody's mind is different. So when I seen this story,
she stabbed her boyfriend.
It kind of just attached to me because I know what she feel like. When you go to a job and you getting harassed, the first thing going through your mind is you start flipping. Like you ain't gonna think about no jail time. You ain't think about no what's gonna happen next.
I think everybody that work at a fast restaurant job or work at any job and has been bullied and going through anything feels how she feels at the same time.
You don't take nobody like it.
You don't take nobody like it.
Fight her or something, but don't.
The girl had a straight face in that courtroom. That girl ain't frown. She smiled. That girl ain't even, like everybody got their opinion because everybody's watching worldwide. This is the world.
Everybody's on the deceased lady's side. That's what it is.
And she been a manager for 15 years. So it must be something she doing at the same time. She probably come in and be talking about her life and stuff like that. The girl just feel like Jennifer Harris was a target. Like she feel like okay, that's her outlet. But every 15 times,
every killer has a motive.
And the employees that work, they know what's going on. They ain't dumb. They know exactly what's going on, especially the work.
No, ma'am.
But it's like they said, that man that was in the drive-thru, if he had to go in the inside, what the difference would have been? You feel like he would have got hurt? He had a gun though. What if he had to shot him and kill him?
He still would have went to jail.
Just to save somebody else's life.
But I mean, he should have did something.
And for him to see all that in the drive-thru, you sitting in the drive-thru and you seeing all that. Only imagine. Yeah, McDonald's. It don't.
And with her, what kind of person that she is, when the manager probably told her to go home, instead of saying something,
she came back.
Yeah, she just exploded in the inside. Because sometimes people like her, you shut down in a situation like that.
If the label high, my thing is like, I work at 2 Mickey D's, they would say, you can go home. Or should a couple of y'all can go home because the label high. I would just say okay because I got kids, but 9 times out of 10, if I need the money, I'll keep my mouth shut, don't say nothing. But they point me out and say you gotta go home, label high, fine. But some people with a mental ability that what she got, she couldn't take that no more. So she had bills, but she had things she had to do. And it was taking money away from her because the things she had to do.
And also, she could have been the only one getting sent home every time. You never know that either. Cause some jobs will send you home every time they want somebody to leave.
But they saying that she was making TikTok videos. They said she was making TikTok videos and not doing her work, and the manager was hip to what she was doing. They tried to say when she was in the playground eating her ice cream, she probably on break. If she wasn't on break, you gonna stay around the job, eat ice cream on the playpen, and just record and put on a Chucky mask?
She had a little
And they
break.
screaming like she crazy like that? That thing, everything, what she did is going worldwide, so everybody watched it and see how her mental ability is. Even if she have a mental illness, does not mean she takes somebody like that's all I can say. I'm a mother, yo.
I wish people would have came across her page before it got to me.
Yeah.
But she should have seeked help. She shouldn't have took somebody's life. She gonna die in prison.
I'm a mother. I'm a mother. My heart goes out to
The lady.
the lady. Because I'm a mother. And I got 10 and she got 6. And that girl, her daughter, her 20-year-old daughter, come up there crying and say how nice her mama is. And they met the woman. The woman bring her stickers and all. She met the woman.
Probably just been jealous.
It had to be something. You gonna take an innocent soul life because you feel like that's what you wanted to do.
But the kind of girl she is like she don't have family, like she lost, like
Nobody mentioned about her mama, daddy, nothing in it.
nobody knows anything about her other than what she posts.
Man,
It looks like she don't got nobody. She don't have one.
life can be, you can be here today and gone tomorrow at the same time. You gotta treat others like you want to be treated. I had a situation at my job to where I got on live when I got home that day. And I told my story, like, you know, my manager was at third, took me off the schedule. I was disappointed, you feel me? So I understand how she may feel about them telling her to leave, but it's a $10 an hour job. You can find a job somewhere else, Wendy's, wherever.
But it ain't that easy now.
It ain't that easy, but at the same time, if she tell you to go back, she said it was her day off. So what, the lady called her in or she just came in? Which one is it?
She said on her video, she never changed her story. She said they sent her home early the day before. The manager told her she can come in to make up her hours. And instead of her making up her hours, her manager told her to go back home.
And that's what
So I don't know if she clocked. Well, she had to clock in that day.
They said she walked out and came back with a knife.
Okay, so she got sent home soon as she walked through the door after the manager told her she could make up her hours. Unless she lied about the manager saying she could make up her hours.
Whoever been there good witness all that.
You know, she could be lying too.
Yeah, somebody was there. At the same time, you put a mask on to cover your identity because you didn't want to know that you was gonna kill her. You didn't want to show her who you were. Of course, you know who you were. You know what I'm saying? You think she knew who she was?
She knew who she was. She had to.
Everybody's heart goes
If
out.
she didn't, that's a crazy way to go.
And nobody screaming say, okay, she come in or nothing. No, I mean, the girl said she seen her hands. She said, I seen the mask. I knew it was her when I seen her hands. You couldn't scream your manager name like, you know, like something.
Run or something. But you know, in a situation like that, some people can't think, some people freeze, some people flight, you know.
Blackout.
That too.
My heart just goes out to them kids because that lady got 6 beautiful children.
Her youngest was 5.
6 that she left behind. Working a fancy restaurant job for 15 years, probably dedicated to what she did and how she did it. And she probably grow a big community. Like, you know, you being a manager and you there all the time, you consistent at your job, you thinking about the bills that gotta be paid, your kids gotta be taken care of, things that you need to get done. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, you going to work to take care of what you need to take care of. And you not making it back home to your kids is insane to me. Because those kids need their mother. That girl say, they ain't got nobody now because they daddy in jail. They have nobody but themselves and they aunties probably gonna take them in or whatever. I feel exactly what them kids feel because I got kids here. Somebody to take my life and take me away from my kids. I mean, what I'm gonna do? I'm not here to say I can protect them or do anything for them anymore. I'm not here in flesh anymore. I'm gone. That's a touching story there.
It's crazy on both sides.
Yeah, because nobody will never know.
But it's crazy how she changed her name and moved cities. And I thought every job does a background check.
They said she had killed somebody.
No,
Stabbed somebody.
yeah.
But I get some tissue for my hair.
No.
No.
I feel it.
While the stairs, I hit my finger and now it's bleeding.
Now with tissue, you don't. You gotta get
And
a
that's all they talk about. It's everywhere.
Or rinse your hand in cold water and put a washcloth on it.
Well, they just posted something 47 minutes ago. On the community, they talking about this thing on the thing.
I read a lot of them Facebook.
Look, they got a new post up there. They got a new one 48 minutes ago.
Well, I read a lot of Facebook comments, and it seems though the only thing they care about is the person that passed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, she passed away and she had kids, but what really happened? Because it's just no way that girl left and came back and did that to that lady.
She had it in for her.
It's something else to the story. Something missing.
Jennifer ain't hit to tell her story. They got a balloon.
They need those McDonald's cameras. They need to do something.
They got a balloon release.
I don't even know why she got a bond.
Ooh, look all them people out there. Her daughters and them out there.
She gonna take her life in that jail cell watch.
Ain't that nigga. The man that was there, they got a balloon release, but the man that was there, that's crazy, y'all. I'm gonna look at the story too. I mean, I probably look at that story too. That's crazy. But the daughter is up.
It just goes to show how much mental health is.
And look how she look crazy.
Don't have nobody.
Crazy, bro. She didn't even care.
She don't went through some things in her life.
Just she said she don't wake everybody up.
Man, people are crazy.
Some beautiful children. Oh, the sister crying for real now. She what they talking. I'm gonna watch it when I get off the live. I mean, when I get off this camera.
I don't understand why she couldn't just walk away from the situation.
I don't understand. After 15 years in the business, if the company knew that Jennifer Harris was a bad manager, or she had, you know, like any kind of way, like bad or anything, they would have been had to hire somebody because they couldn't find nobody.
They don't listen to the employees in no workplace. They'll take the manager word over.
I'm gonna do some of my manager.
So I guess they had liked her.
I'll never trigger to do anything to harm her, but I feel exactly how she feels about when you got sent home early or somebody do something that I was teased. So in that situation, yes, I can agree of getting aggravated, but at the same time, I'm not gonna cause harm to a soul over no petty money. I'm not gonna cause harm to nobody because I done lost my job or got whatever. If that's the case, I'm done with it, I'm gone, I'll find another one. If I don't, I don't care. Some people just don't know how to move on. And it's crazy to me. Mm-hmm. I looked at that thing last night, I couldn't even sleep with that thing. And she going, ain't nothing they can do, they can't bring her back.
I just wanted to be like, either like a documentary or like somewhere on a big TV screen so I can actually watch it. Because watching the different YouTube videos, they don't know what they're talking about all of
They
it.
used to be bringing the both house.
The investigators need to do their job and then put something out. That's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, YouTubers got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, because YouTubers just saying what they believe and based off what they seen. I don't see no employees speaking out. I don't see none of that.
No, none of the employees ain't saying nothing. I guess they ain't gonna say nothing. They probably scared to say something.
The only thing I did was go to that girl whole page and all I seen was person suffering from...
Leah!
What's she doing?
Look what about to happen.
She got it. She know what she doing.
No, she do not.
Come on.
She do it all the time.
Get down.
She never
You know
do.
how to do it. Get down.
Just help. When she's playing around, don't scare me like
I
that.
told you.
That ain't funny. Alright, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to me. I'll post a notification when I post a video. And you never post a video. I've been eating while I was cooking. Hey girl. But anyways, we were over here talking about the story. Get down. I guess everybody's seen it and talk about it too at the same time. Like I say, I'm a mother and I got 10 kids, so only imagine those kids not having a mother for the rest of their life now. And they gotta do everything by themselves
I know it's sad.
or whatever. I mean, especially her daughter's like, and it looked like her daughter was close.
It had to be. That's probably why she probably was jealous.
She had to be. She said that lady came and brought them stickers and talked with them while when their mama brought them in there. You bet your mama killed her. And they said it was everywhere. It was flooded everywhere. They didn't believe it until they actually turned up, they went up there and see that their mama was gone. So you got to turn on your TV to see something like that. That's like when my sister passed. Shayna had texted me and said R.I.P. She said sorry for your loss. I said, what's she talking about? That's when I turned my phone on. When I went around and talked to her dad, asked him what was going on. I turned the news on, her name on the news. That's all of my heart flooded, bro. So when you find out the news after everybody else can find out, it's crazy.
Because imagine they never seen it on the news and they would have called their mama, Mom, where you at? You ain't come home yet. They
probably would have went up because they knew she went to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. Her finger like that because she keep playing with it. But anyways, don't click like, comment, subscribe. Turn y'all post location and post a video. Ain't no blood.
Where?
I'm gonna see y'all later. Later.
Please, go get up my face.
She got a negative in 2024, bringing the positive in 2025. This is a little thing.
Ain't nothing on her finger, man.
No, I bleeding like
It's just a little teeny
It's-
tiny
it's
finger.
bleeding.
We going negative in 2024. Y'all bring positive in
It's
2025. Peace to the
bleeding
Middle East.
now.
I'll see y'all later.
Leave me in here.